Chef Michael van Dieldsen and restaurateur Ganesh Raj are here to challenge our biggest spenders.
$951.
Transforming kitchens.
Oh, they got pork belly.
And boosting nutrition.
You guys should come over more often.
All to save our hard-earned cash.
I just got goosebumps.
We get revealing expert help.
Treat it like a bunch of flowers.
Only about half of our babies are eating from the 4 food groups every day.
And even let you guys in on the act.
Oh my God, I like this.
It's time we all learned to eat well for less.
Oh, that is a win.
This week we meet a fun-loving family with very different tastes,
I like to eat very plain foods. I don't eat red meat.
which means multiple meals are being cooked.
It would be much easier for us to have one dinner than sometimes 3 dinners.
And with so many tastes to cater for, costs are spiralling.
Certain things I'm not prepared to drop down of what we eat.
Can Mike and Ganesh bring unity to the family table and save them a small fortune in the process?
I'm in.
Today we're in Mount Albert with the Preachurers. Jody works for an environmental charity, Murray is a DJ, Natalia or Sans is 15, and Francesca, also known as Frankie, is 14. Jody and Murray desperately want Mike and Ganesh's help with their kids' diets.
We've got Francesca that wants to go on a vegetarian journey. And then we've got Natalia who would come home and eat corn chips every day.
She knows what she doesn't want, and that's everything that we have.
I like to eat very plain foods. Pasta's one of my favourite foods. I know that it could be better, but if I was left to my own devices, I probably wouldn't make any changes.
Frankie's diet is also creating some dining challenges.
I want to have more meals we can eat together since I don't eat red meat.
It would be much easier for us to have one dinner than sometimes 3 dinners.
But it's not just dinners Jody and Murray are worried about.
Francesca will make this amazing lunch every day. And then Natalia's like her Muesli bar, which I'm not proud of because it's literally just a sugar bar, really, isn't it? And maybe an apple that will often come home.
And while Mum and Dad have plenty to say about the kids, it goes both ways.
My parents seem to think, have anything for dinner, as long as it's got like broccoli and cucumber on the side, it's gonna be healthy. And I don't really like just having the vegetables separate and then I kind of have to deal with those. That's why I eat the vegetables first.
With so many different tastes to cater for in one house, costs are adding up, particularly in one area.
Cheese. A lot of money on cheese. Certain things I'm not prepared to drop down of what we eat. Got to have some nice cheeses and things like that.
And cheese is a high priority item for all members of the family.
The dog can hear us getting the cheese out of the fridge. She's like the cheese meister that turns up.
All right, where the magic happens.
Murray does most of the shopping and tries to work off a list. But he's the first to admit that even loose meal plans often go out the window and ingredients are left to languish.
There's some stuff in those cupboards that's been there a while. Where did I get a can of haggis? Cans of chickpeas? I mean, optimistic, but what are you going to do with it? My biggest kind of shopping vice is those Uncle Ben's packets. It doesn't make any sense that it should cost the same as like a kg of rice for this tiny little portion.
And it's not just eating habits this family want to change. Jody is a committed environmentalist.
Removing plastic from your life and not using single-use plastic, for me, that's a massive one.
This is a family who love fun and spending time together, and they're all looking forward to the next steps.
I think I just like our whole family to agree on meals more, and like we all kind of have our own input in it.
I am hoping we have some sort of revelation with Natalia and her eating. I'm hoping we find some great vegetarian meals. And I'm hoping our children don't want to kill us at the end of it because they've been on television and it's not cool.
Transforming this family's shopping habits will be the first step on their road to change. But just how ready are they?
Okay, well, let's go.
Mike and Ganesh are going to be keeping a watchful eye on this shop.
Avocados, here we come.
I've made my selections, and I'm sticking with them.
Okay.
Do we need blueberries?
Yeah, the girls will love
We need
that.
blueberries.
Should we get the girls some juice?
It's the spirulina one, right?
Yep.
Do not get the one with the banana. And which nectarines did they like?
The white flesh.
Oh, and do they like them hard or soft?
Do you think these girls might be spoiled? These girls are in charge.
We need cheese.
Right, I haven't really got any sexy cheese at the moment, do we?
No, you're all about the Castello.
Castello.
I'm all
Have
about
they
the kikorangi.
Should we do a little one of these guys then?
Do you think that's sexy cheese?
Yeah, I reckon it is. I reckon the price is pretty unsexy, though.
Sausage.
It was that brand.
Let's go for that red onion one. I've had those before and they're actually quite good.
All right. Keep away from the tofu.
Oh, they're afraid of tofu.
With a daughter being vegetarian, I think we're going to have to show them something or a recipe using tofu.
Absolutely.
Raspberry.
That's the right one.
Yeah.
And we need a cereal for Natalia as well. There's what Frank wants.
Should we give her those to try?
Yeah.
How do they keep everything in check? Each kid wants something.
I know, they're all kind of the same thing.
Yeah, sugar, sugar, and sugar.
I want slices for the bagels, but you want smoked chunk. Choose yourself a pair of breasts.
Okay.
That's my favourite. I love saguala.
Yeah.
So that one's for us, that one's for Natalia.
What are those, Michael?
Those are instant rice packs.
That's not how rice grows.
Let's get some of that rana
Rana
because
pasta.
we're out on Saturday night. Oh, and Thursday night.
Do we want to go to that chicken situation for the girls?
Okay.
It's tenders that they like.
Tenders.
Minnesota-style chicken tenders, please.
Yep.
And I think that's us.
Look at that.
I know, well, they have organic and then they get that.
We have to help these guys. Come on,
think so.
let's go do it.
Time to get this lot tallied up before Mike and Ganesh reveal the total. First, let's take a look at this good time trolley haul.
So this is a shop for a week.
We were shoptimistic.
Chips, who are these for?
Natalia and Murray.
There you go, sir.
Put the
That's yours.
treats in the back. Sugar Hill Gang.
Breakfast is a tough thing in our house. Natalia basically gets up, looks in the cupboard, shakes her head, and then almost doesn't have anything.
We've got her this though too.
We've just learnt that she'll go spirulina.
She's a work in progress and we're hoping you've got some tips and tricks.
Because
Well.
she's fussy.
Oh yeah,
Has she been allowed to become fussy?
possibly.
Making some good decisions here.
There's some beans. There's lots of fruit, huh?
I'm looking for a meal in here.
We've got pizza ingredients
The chicken tenders are for the nights that we're out.
and that's another dinner for the children.
Well, this is obviously a beautiful piece of chicken. Why would you take something as beautiful as that and combine it with something like this?
Ease.
Why did you buy delicious organic chicken?
And then go and buy this chicken.
And then we've got that.
The three stages that when chicken goes to die.
That there, do you know how much that is?
$14.
How long will that last?
That'll be at least a week and a bit.
Oh, what's going on here, guys?
So that's $6.40, those two.
Oh, I can get a bag of rice for $6.
Fancy?
Fancy.
It is fancy.
What's
is
that? That's for
fancy.
your pizzas? Yeah. Well, at least you kind of got a semi-plan, haven't you?
A little
We
plan.
try to go in with a loose plan.
All right, well, everything has gone in. There it is.
Are we still friends?
We're going to be better than friends.
No other meats? No red meats?
No, because Francesca doesn't eat red meat.
Both of you have changed your diets in and around what your kids eat.
A little bit.
We don't feel like we've changed it enough to make it the same meal for all of us. That's the
Yeah,
catch. Is like,
and you need to get to that point because right now you're freestyling so hard that it literally looks like you've just gone, whatever came out, came out.
Yeah.
And we're going to change that because you can't keep going like that.
Do you have any idea how much you spent?
Well, we both guessed, and I guessed 350. And what did you guess?
322.
Oh, wow. All right.
So you spent 403.
Oh, that is quite a bit more than expected.
I get a feeling you're probably going to come back to the supermarket this week. Can you afford to come back to the supermarket again this week?
Not really. That's quite a spendy shop.
Actually, there's a can of chickpeas in the cupboard at home. Can you help us with that? Because
We
it's
can
been there a
stretch
long
it.
time. We can stretch it.
Well, let's go and see what you've got in those cupboards, right?
Done. They're confirming what we kind of feel like we already know. Like, you know, when your parents tell you off for doing something and you already knew you'd done it. So maybe that could be a catalyst for change.
With Jodie and Murray nursing their wounds, Mike and Ganesh head to the family home for a sneaky poke around their kitchen.
Right, what do we got?
Let's have a look. Oh, lots of fancy bits and pieces here.
Got lots of muesli bars. Oh, wait, look at this. That is premium peanut butter, and there's 1, 2, possibly 7 jars of peanut butter.
Oh, no. Fake rice. And there's actual real rice in the back there.
To the fridge.
You ready for the fridge?
Let's do it. Look at it. These chili sauce
Sauces.
things are ridiculous.
This is condiment central, right?
Isn't it?
Does this fridge remind you of anything?
A teenage sort of flatty fridge.
It's as if the teenagers are trying to grow up and the grown-ups don't want to grow up. All right, freezer. There's some food.
Got some bread, got a
mean-
bit of meat. It's all kind of snacky again. Snack, snack, snack. Snacks.
What's in this cupboard?
Dried herbs.
More sauces. They've got everything they need to make meals.
They just don't want to think about it. It is a bit frustrating.
Has a lot of chili sauce though. That man likes chili.
With a pantry packed with condiments but not many meal ingredients, let's see how this week's shop stacks up.
G'day, guys.
Hello, hello.
So, if you had to step outside and look at this, who are these people?
They can't cook, they're busy people, and they don't eat a lot of vegetables.
They could probably think things through a little more.
Maybe. You know what I see? I see a whole lot of breakfast. What's that next to it? It's kind of the burrito section and the muesli bar section.
You have so many condiments that relate to burritos.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, but Ganesh, show them the dinner section.
Yes.
Which should potentially be the biggest part of the table.
Right now, it wouldn't be wrong if you needed a microscope for that, because
It's around here.
Somewhere.
It's around here.
See those sausages? It's kind of that thin line.
you've got 2 grown kids, and we're thinking, where's their, like,
Nutrition.
nutrition?
Yeah. Where are the whole grains? Where's the lentils?
Because I guess as kids, they would look to you, and someone's got to be in charge.
Yeah.
That's right. And right now,
Teenagers
Damn it, she
again.
beat me to it.
it doesn't feel like you guys are in charge, but I guess,
We definitely needed your help.
do you remember what your shopping bill was today?
How could I forget?
It was about $403.
Yeah.
Now, we also know that your eating out bill is about $124, and you're doing a little bit of takeaways, $52.
The minimum amount for a family your size, age and location to meet dietary requirements is $265 a week.
We've blown the budget completely.
You spent $579 this week.
Oh,
On an annual basis,
That's a lot.
you spend $30,108.
that's a trip overseas, really, isn't it?
That's very, very nice.
And obviously, you need to spend money on food.
Of course,
totally.
but we're in a home right now where you're doing multiple meals for multiple people. Imagine a situation where you had one meal. Having a plan will immediately bring you back into control.
This would be an awesome thing to have happen, yep. All on one page.
But you guys will have to lead it. The kids are going to look to you. This is not going to be easy.
No, it isn't. You have teenage kids. Nothing's easy.
Yeah.
And basically a couple of parents who probably kind of don't really want to be adults as much as we should be. We've got to turn that round, probably.
I think you got to turn that around, period.
Okay, we've got to turn that round. Definitely. It was a little enlightening in not really a great way, but kind of an expected way, really.
Yeah, it was definitely a bit brutal, but sometimes brutal's a good thing.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Sign us up to sort us out.
I just think that the kids are looking for more info.
They're growing up, right? They're trying to take charge of their lives, but it feels like their mum and dad haven't caught up.
And also, you've got a vegetarian coming into the play.
They need to respect the vegetable more, is what I'm feeling. Stop treating it like a side. And I think that's what the kids want.
Yeah, and the thing is, there is a fussy eater in the family. So we do need to bring her with us on this journey. Can we do it?
We have to.
Well, we've got to. That's why we're here.
Our week of change for the Preachurers has begun, and the Eat Well for Less team have been busy overhauling the kitchen. Their sugary and salty snacks are now out of bounds, and the fridge has been pared back to basics. But with a limited selection now on offer, how will all the different diners react?
3, 2, oh, hello.
Oh, lots of eggs, Mark. Spot.
Oh, yay, peanut butter.
Sorry, Sans, the corn chips are gone, the
Oh,
Nutella's
pretty,
gone.
you still got your treats.
It doesn't look like there's many options for me left.
And Murray, your rice.
I feel like it might be time for us to break up. Not you
Yeah.
and me, the rice. All right, that's that done.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Oh, look at that bottom shelf. It's full of green and orange.
The cheese thing keeps me happy.
Oh, did they take out the stuff we're not allowed?
So we can have all of
Yes.
this.
Yes, Frankie, you're spot on. There were so many extras and expired items, we swiped them from the fridge.
I'm disappointed that that's going. I mean, it only expired in December 2018.
It's because I don't like to chuck stuff out.
There's a name for that.
Now that we've kickstarted the kitchen clear out, let's see if we can kickstart the savings with our first food swap.
Well, it's not all doom and gloom, Jodes. I mean, you know, there's still blue cheese involved.
Oh,
This looks good.
that's quite fancy.
But will it be fancy enough for self-proclaimed cheese connoisseur Jodie? We've switched out their expensive blue cheese for a much cheaper version, which also has less fat.
Cheers.
All right.
Or cheese.
Cheers. See at the bottom. That's pretty good. And right on cue. Did someone say cheese, Prince?
It's not as good.
You don't think this is good?
No.
Let's say your Castello is 6. Where is this sitting?
a 3 or a 4, Murray.
Really?
It's not as good, no.
Oh, you are fancy.
I am a snob. Something like that is a specialty thing. You don't have blue cheese every day. Exactly, you don't have blue cheese every day. You do the shopping though, so I know what blue cheese is going to come home.
Well, it looks like this cheese may make it into Murray's trolley, but whether Jodie eats it will be a different story. Let's see if Mike has more success in the kitchen with a recipe for the entire family.
Okay, today we're going to cook with your family's favourite ingredient.
Tofu!
Is it or is it not?
It's going to be our favourite ingredient.
The reason why I'm going tofu is because tofu is amazing for protein. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do soya baked tofu with bok choy and citrus. Heaps of veggies, and the tofu would be good the next day to take to school.
First up, slice the extra firm tofu into decent-sized chunks. This type of tofu bakes really well.
So while Frankie's going hard on that, what we're going to do is we're going to chop up some bok choy. That's the only thing I'm actually going to saute.
After Jodie deals to the bok choy, she's put onto bean duty, and Frankie adds soy to the tofu, followed by corn flour, garlic powder, and cracked pepper. Next, finely slice some radishes, and then place the soy pieces onto some oiled baking paper.
Goodie?
Yeah.
How easy is this so far?
Oh, yeah.
While Jodie moved on to spring onions, the tofu goes into the oven. It'll only need 5 minutes before it comes out to get turned.
See that crispiness there? Ooh. Boom, that's what we're looking at.
The bok choy gets a gentle saute while the cucumber is cut into chunks. Then the tofu goes back in the oven and they're on the countdown.
Okay, so we've got 5 minutes to get everything else ready.
Oh.
How long's dinner taken us so far?
Oh. Not long.
There's just enough time to make Mike's dressing. Squeeze the juice of 2 oranges into a jar and add chopped mint. The sautéed bok choy goes into the salad, and then the dressing is finished with soy sauce, honey, and grapeseed oil. Add a can of drained lentils and some chia seeds for extra crunch.
And then our little secret item we've got here, I grew some mung bean sprouts and some alfalfa sprouts for you. They're really easy. I'm gonna get you to make some. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Place the alfalfa seeds into a jar, and then cover with muslin or a cloth and seal with a rubber band. Soak the seeds in water for an hour, place out of direct sunlight and rinse twice a day. After 3 days, the nutrient-packed sprouts will be ready to eat. And the best part, they've cost next to nothing.
Oh, they're alive. Right, tofu out.
Add the dressing to the salad, give it a good mix, and in goes the tofu. Now for the final touch. Garnish with extra chia seeds and sprouts. This meal is packed with protein, vitamins, and minerals. But is this going to unite the whole family at the table?
Frankie,
Here
what?
we go.
Oh!
Wow.
What is that?
It's a baked tofu with bok choy and citrus.
It looks refreshing though, you know, it looks like it's so good for you, right?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
At just $6 per serve, this is not only good for the family's budget, but it's incredibly healthy too. So what's the verdict?
The warm and the crunchy and all the flavours together are amazing.
It's not that bad.
Oh, that is a win.
She's
praise.
The tofu tastes better than I thought it would.
This would be amazing in a wrap for lunch instead of a burrito.
I see what you've done there.
As a family, are we going to have this again?
I'm in.
Possibly.
No, we need I'm in.
I'm in.
Oh!
I think I'll take that as a definite win. And while Natalia may still need a little convincing, she's on the right track. Mike caught up with nutritionist Amanda Bryan to find out just how important the right diet is for adolescents.
Teenagers. They're probably at a time of their lives where food could never be more important than now.
Through those teenage years, there's a whole lot of growth and development, so it's really important that we fuel our teens with the right food to support that phase. So if we look at each of the meals, like our breakfast, we've got some cereal, we've got some milk for the dairy and some fruit. At lunch, looking at the main food groups, we've got some bread for our sandwich, some vegetables in the middle, we've got some protein for our filling, a couple of bickies, that's totally fine. Maybe an after-school snack might be vegetables and some hummus or a dip. And then again, at dinner, we've got our wonderful plate model, half vegetables, a quarter carbohydrate, and then some meat, the steak, for the other quarter of the plate.
So if you are feeding teens, what sort of foods do you really need to make sure they have?
So it is about getting a variety, but particularly for teenagers, calcium, that's really important because in our early 20s, we reach that peak bone mass. If we haven't had enough calcium through those growing years, it can have impacts later on in life. Also things like iron, which are really easily absorbed from meat and animal products, that's really important for that growth and development, particularly for young females.
So I used to sleep in when I was a teenager. So if I was to get up late and I skipped breakfast, what would happen to me throughout the day then on?
We know that about 1 in 6 Kiwi teens are skipping on breakfast, and if we skip that, we're missing out on those nutrients, and often if we're on the go, it's far easier to go for those convenience foods that are higher in added sugar, your added sodium, your added saturated fat. Also, there's some research that has shown correlations between breakfast eating habits and academic performance.
Miss your breakfast out, go to school half asleep.
Possibly. All of the meals are really important. Spreading that throughout the day, that's going to give us, that more constant fuel and energy, because regardless of what we're doing, our brains, our hearts, our lungs, they need fuel. And this really is a minimum, because if you're a really active, sporty teen, you're going to need even more than this to fuel your body through that really crucial phase of growth and development to set you up for adulthood.
We're on a mission in Mount Albert with the Preachurers, who desperately want to bring some unity to their meal plans and ensure the 2 teens in the home have the best diet possible. 14-year-old Frank is leading the way with her carefully tended sprouts. Now it's time to see if Mum Jodie and Dad Murray can get on board with another food swap. Burritos make a regular appearance on Murray's menu, and he prides himself on his burrito prowess.
I never thought that the burrito would be what put me on the map. But I'm okay with it.
Today, we're switching up a couple of key ingredients to see if we can cut some costs and some preservatives.
This is interesting though. This is not our usual situation.
I'm excited.
That's not as colourful, which I'm kind of okay with because the colour of that other rice is a bit scary.
We've swapped Murray's expensive Uncle Ben's rice for a cheaper option that also has less salt, sugar and fat. We've also done a switch up on the highly processed chicken they usually buy and replaced it with a whole countdown cooked chook.
It looks better than the stuff that comes in the packet. I'm not proud of the packet chicken.
Signs are all looking good, but the perfect burrito isn't finished yet. On goes cheese, salsa, avocado, corn, jalapenos and hot sauce. Give it a quick toast, top with a little sour cream, and the all-important taste test can begin.
That is excellent. This is an easy swap. We can do this one.
Uncle Ben, you're dead to me.
That looks like a double tick on the rice and the chicken front. As well as being burrito freaks, the Preachurers are also obsessed with cheese. So today, just for them, we're putting 5 cheese slices under the spotlight. And who better to test than a teen hip-hop troupe at the Empire Dance Studio?
I love cheese slices, the really cheap ones that you get in the packets.
I don't like plastic cheese slices, but then if you put one of the plasticky ones on a burger, then it tastes better.
Looks like this crew will be cheesing wisely. They'll be tasting Dairy Works Edam natural slices, the most expensive, a mid-range supermarket own brand Edam slice, Anchor's processed Edam cheese slices, Chesdale's own processed Edam cheese slices, and finally Mainland's natural Edam slices. Time to get right into it. First up, it's Mainland.
Feels like cheddar. It's definitely not plastic. Tastes like tasty cheese to me.
Tasty cheese.
I think it's tasty.
I think it's a higher quality.
Mid-range, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a strong start for Mainland. Let's see how Dairy Works stacks up.
This one for some reason feels a bit more oily. It's quite creamy. I like this taste better though than the other cheese. It was kind of similar tasting, but it had a different texture for me.
I like this one better than the first one.
Looks like this is going to be a tough race. The supermarket own brand is up next.
This one feels the thinnest.
It smells vintage. It doesn't taste like anything.
It's getting to the point of plastic cheese.
This one's really yummy.
That's because you like plastic cheese.
I like it. But I guess I just like cheese in general, so.
With all this talk of plastic cheese, how will Chesdale go down?
Ew, disgusting. It's reflecting the light. It should not be reflecting the light. Do I have to?
Cheese floppy. It tastes like those string cheeses. Very fake tasting. The cheese is getting stuck to the top of my palate.
No thanks.
Cheddar luck next time, Chesdale. Let's see how Anchor fares.
This one looks a bit lighter in colour.
Yeah, this one smells less plasticky.
Yeah. As someone who hates plastic cheese, this tastes a lot better.
I think it has less flavour though than the one before. I don't like this one as much.
I like this one more than the last one. The last plastic cheese.
So which Edam slice danced its way to the top? Today's winner is Mainland's Edam natural cheese slices, with both the processed cheeses sharing the bottom spot.
I really quite liked the mainland one. I gave it a 4.9 rating out of 5.
It was really yummy and really tasty.
Now that's a cheese I bet even the Preachurers can get on board with. Mum and Dad are worried that Natalia's lunches consist of little more than sugar-laden muesli bars. But what if there was a homemade version packed full of nutrition to take their place?
Mike's cacao nib and cranberry muesli bars. Ooh, they sound good.
Yeah.
I think we're making them because our muesli bars, especially the ones you got, but all of them aren't very, natural.
Place 2 cups of oats into a large mixing bowl and roughly chop half a cup of almonds. Then add cacao nibs, a pinch of salt,
That's the pinch.
and cranberries. Next up, slide in the almonds and chop the chocolate ready for melting.
It's hard because we both like being the head chef.
Yeah. Collaboration is not really either of our things.
Add honey and peanut butter to the chopped chocolate.
5.
Why 5?
Because you cannot have too much peanut butter.
There's a recipe here for a reason, Francesca.
Heat the chocolate peanut butter honey mixture gently on a low heat and give the dry ingredients a good stir.
How's this going?
Almost ready.
So far, so good. But how's our fussy eater Natalia feeling about all these ingredients?
I feel like this is going to be quite good. I like cranberries. I like chocolate. I think they'll work well together.
Combine the melted mixture with the oats, nuts and berries, and then press firmly into a baking tin.
Okay, I think that I am close enough to perfect.
These bars need about 30 minutes in the oven. And while the girls wait, we've got another switch that could bring in some real savings.
Peanut butter.
I know you're into smooth, so I'm going toast, and you're going to have it on apple?
The Preachurer's pantry currently holds 7 different types of peanut butter. But could there be just one tub that could please everyone?
Oh, Prince might want some.
This switch is not only cheaper, but has less salt than the organic one they usually buy.
It's pretty good.
That feels quite sweet.
Sweet.
But
It tastes almost the same as the one I like on toast, but slightly different on the apples.
Okay.
Like, you can taste too much of the apple.
it actually, it stirs up nice.
That is not good by itself. I don't think I could eat this by the spoonful.
I don't know if they're going to get this one past us.
No, I'd have it on toast. I'd have it there as a toast option.
Not exactly a resounding success.
Here comes another round.
Let's see if the muesli bars the girls made go down any better. At a crazy 30 cents per serve and super healthy, this recipe is a lunchbox treat that should knock their old ones out of the ring.
Oh, that's good.
Yum.
It's fresh, it's delicious.
The almonds in that are really good.
I find it very hard to believe that it's healthy because it tastes so good.
So, Sans, if this was your go-to for school, would you be happy chucking this in your lunchbox?
Yep, I could definitely replace my standard muesli bars with these.
Yay, that's a win.
Ding.
That is a definite whole team win for the Preachurers. In Mount Albert, the Preachurers are working hard to become a united dining front and get saving. Natalia and Frankie want veggies to be more integrated into each meal. So today's recipe is really going to hit the spot.
We are making Ganesh's naked veggie tarts.
Ooh.
Start with cutting a piece of short puff pastry into quarters and finally slice some onions and garlic.
Well, I'm excited to eat this.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely something that I would eat without being forced to.
The next step is to cut a small border into the pastry pieces. and get the onions and garlic frying gently.
It's a lot of garlic. You can never have too much garlic, Natalia.
Then add in some frozen veggies, mixed herbs, and season well with pepper and salt.
Oh, they smell good.
With the veggies cooked, Frankie preps the egg to brush on the pastry, while Natalia is on filling duty.
I have to say, I'm not really sure how these are gonna stay on the pastry. I feel like they'll just kind of fall off. Yeah, have faith.
Brush on the egg, give the tarts a liberal dose of a Preachurer favourite parmesan, and they're ready to go into the oven. 10 minutes later, and it's tasting time.
These look great, girls. I'm thinking they look a bit like pizzas, but with a ton of health on there.
Like all the colours of the rainbow health. How are you with this, Natalia? There's a lot of vegetable going on there.
I appreciate the cheese.
It's crunch time. At just over $1 per tart, this is a cheap and cheerful snack that will help the family save money. But best of all, it's packed full of nutrition.
My first impression is, oh, there's health, but then there's like
Pastry and cheese.
pastry and cheese as well, so everyone wins. What vegetables have we got in here?
There is broccoli, beans, spinach, carrot, and capsicum.
We've got all these ingredients all the time too.
Those are definitely great. Well done, girls.
Yeah.
I'd eat these again. I'd probably give them an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
What would you rate it, Natalia? Probably a 7.5 out of 10.
I'll take that 7.5 and call it a success. Great work, team. Jodie is a committed composter and recycler. But what else can we all be doing to reduce waste in our lives? Mike spent some time with recycling guru Kate Meads for some expert tips.
So, Kate, we are becoming a lot more aware in and around using of plastics and recycling. But there's some things that are unavoidable. The plastic that the bread comes in, the meat trays. Are these things here recyclable?
All of the soft plastics, which is basically a plastic that you can squish into a ball in your hand, those have to go to specific soft plastic bins, and they are only available in some parts of the country.
I can't put this in my recycling bin.
No.
I have for years.
Well, you're not allowed to, Mike.
That's outrageous. So this tray, this meat tray, the lid I can squash, but the tray itself is hard.
So the solid plastic you can rinse, and some councils will take meat trays to be recycled, but some won't, so you need to check. Instead of looking just at recycling as a solution, we actually first need to reduce. So things that you can actually reuse your bread bag for is like take it to the supermarket and get another loaf of bread from the bakery section. At home, use it to crumb your fish. When you're out walking the dog.
Doggy doo-doo bags.
That would be a final use though.
So what else can we do?
Produce bags. They're an unnecessary plastic because you don't need to go in and put your one head of broccoli into a produce bag. You can just stick it in the trolley. If you're getting apples, carrots, anything like that, just use the reusable produce bags.
Okay, cool. But what about these guys?
My mother-in-law has a great tip and she uses them for baking. Because you know when you go out and you take your own containers and
you never get them back.
Oh, they're gone forever. So this is a great way to reuse your meat trays.
Use your old bread bag.
Use the bread bag.
Back it comes.
And you're recycling, reducing, reusing.
Repurposing.
Absolutely. So obviously, Mike, there's lots of ways that we can reuse or try to reduce, but there are some purchases that are just silly. For example, you know, carrots in a plastic bag. Yep. Just crazy. The sweet corn in a soft plastic. That's ridiculous. It comes in its own packaging on the shelf. We need to be far more mindful of what we're actually putting in our trolleys, so then we don't need a solution for them because we don't have the problem. And if you do buy these sort of products, look for exactly the same product that's not in packaging.
The Preachurers just can't get enough of cheese, so it's only right we attempt another cheese swap.
Let's see if it cuts the mustard.
But will they be able to pick what exactly is different in their sandwich?
It's not processed cheese.
It could be the cheese. I did think it would be the ham, but the ham's looking good. That's a handsome sandwich.
We've swapped out their fancy Swiss cheese slices for a supermarket own brand version, which is going to save them money. But will it meet their high cheese standards?
That's a good sandwich.
I'd be proud to pull that out of a lunchbox. Whatever they've swapped out in this, I would definitely keep this.
Yeah, this one's a keeper.
That's easy. That's a win.
We'll give them this round.
Well, you can't get much better than that. And continuing the good news, Ganesh is here with a recipe that's going to have something for everyone.
Today, your home is being transformed. We are gonna take the vegetable and make it front and center. I know you love that. So today, we're making my baked pasta that's a half veggie and half chicken.
Ooh.
We're gonna split the jobs up. You, young man.
Hello, how can I help?
Yeah, I would like you to cut the chicken thighs. I know you like chicken thighs.
The thigh is the tastiest cut.
You're a wise man. I'm gonna show you how to roast capsicums on a stovetop.
Sounds dangerous.
While Murray gets started on the chicken, Natalia and Ganesh place capsicums near the stovetop flame.
As it gets black on one side, we turn it.
While the capsicums get gently charred, Natalia's on onion duty, and it's time to get the pasta cooking. Next, pop the onions and then garlic into an oiled saucepan.
What do we need to do to the chicken? Shazam.
Ooh, hello.
Garlic powder. Do it. 1 teaspoon. Do it. Yes, perfect.
Nailed it.
The chicken will marinate in the garlic powder, oil, salt, pepper and lemon zest. And with the capsicum nicely charred, it's time to relieve it of its outer layer.
This is fun.
Is it easy?
Yeah.
You know what? I thought you were nailing the onions, but you've stepped up a whole nother level here.
Once the skin's been removed, chop and get the chicken on the go. It will get added to half of the pasta base later. Add canned tomatoes to the onions and then add the capsicum. Next up, chop the broccoli. And Ganesh has a zero waste tip.
Check this out, Mas.
Jody loves the stem.
All the deliciousness of the flour is in the stem. And all the nutrition in the flour is in the stem.
Wow.
The important thing is no waste. Jody's gonna love this.
I don't want her to find out about this, because then she'll go, I told you so.
Add the broccoli to the sauce, and now Natalia is given the responsibility of the all-important taste test.
There you go, try that. All right, tell me, sweet, sour, salty, spicy. What does it need?
It's kind of sour.
Sour, so let's balance that.
Ganesh adds salt, some coconut sugar, and a good sprinkle of chili. Then mixes the sauce into the pasta and pours into a baking dish. Next, place some folded tin foil in the middle so the meal can be divided in two.
Oh, that was easy.
I thought this was going to be complicated.
I don't want to make it complicated. I want you guys to have peace and unity and the vegetables to win.
With the chicken nestled to one side, it's time to finish the dish off with feta, ricotta, breadcrumbs, and chopped herbs to garnish. Cook in the oven for 10 minutes and it's ready to go. And serving with a side salad is a great nutrition boost.
Delicious.
Brilliant.
I'm excited.
Woo-wee. This is just a little something we threw together. It's a half and half chicken pasta bake.
That looks good.
Bon appetit, dig in.
Well done, team.
Let's do
Top
this.
job.
Not only can the whole family enjoy the pasta baked together, but at just $6 a serve, it's a meal that's good for their pockets too.
Oh, wow. That chicken is so tender.
I did that.
The feta is really nice.
This is posh nosh.
Posh nosh. Delicious.
It's very good.
I mean, as a family, can you see how like vegetables could become the focal point?
Star of the show, right?
Frankie, you'd take this to school and eat it cold, wouldn't you? I would definitely take it to work.
If Natalia likes it, I'd love to have this more often.
It works for me.
Oh.
Boom shanker.
Team.
Win.
Say no more. I'm going to call that a total success. It's been a big week for the Preachurers. They've learnt some uncomfortable truths,
Someone's got to be in charge.
Yeah.
That's right.
upskilled in the kitchen, and taken the first steps on their road to mealtime unity. But have they done enough?
So I wonder how they got on.
Well, those recipes were built for them to all come together.
Muesli bars.
Naked veggie tart.
Ooh, delicious. Top of the morning.
Oh, hi, guys. Come on in.
G'day, guys. How are you?
Good.
I'm very well.
They're very smiley. This is
Are
a
they?
good.
Are they?
It's a good sign.
Was it a good week?
It must have been a good week.
A lot of confrontational things happened this week.
I've learned that I'm not really very good at adulting and I need to improve on that.
If we backtrack to the beginning of the week and what you girls wanted, have we achieved anything?
I think so. There were veggies in every meal, like not on the side, and they were all delicious.
I would say the same.
What do you guys think hearing your kids say what they're saying right now?
We came into this thinking that, you know, they were the problem because how do we get these kids to eat those vegetables? But we've now learnt that they want the vegetables, it's just sell the sizzle, right?
Sell the sizzle.
Should we do some swaps?
Absolutely.
No peeking.
No peeking.
Ganesh, you want to go first?
I'm going first.
I'm so excited.
I'm going first. All right, so the first question today is obviously about one of those sexy cheeses.
It's not as good.
You don't think this is good?
No.
We did swap it. The blue cheese that you love is that much more. So you save $6.60 by going with this one.
No, it's not a swap.
It's a swap vote for me for a regular shop scenario.
If I was paying for it, I'd get that one instead.
We need to leave this family.
And then leave this one.
We need to leave this family to talk to each other. All right.
Your Swiss cheese.
Yes.
What did you think of that?
That's a good sandwich.
In fact, we did swap it.
We're in. That's the
Are you
next
happy?
one.
Sold.
But it gets better.
Yes.
It's
Sold
cheaper.
that same
Yeah.
thing. It was a delicious sandwich. That's a swap.
Okay.
What did you think of the peanut butter that you had?
That is not good by itself.
This does feel like it's missing a little something, doesn't it?
It was a swap.
Oh, it's organic.
It's still organic.
Yeah.
Right? If you went with this, that's how much you
Oh,
saved.
wow. That's huge.
But it's far less in salt.
We're in.
Okay.
That's an easy swap. Yeah.
Peanut butter. Chicken. What do we think of that?
It looks better than the stuff that comes in the packet. I'm not proud of the packet chicken.
We did swap it out. And we did it quite simply by just buying a cooked chook
So much leftovers and
for the same amount of chicken. Keeper?
Yes.
Absolute keeper.
And
we now talk about the rice.
that is excellent.
Uncle Ben, you're dead to me.
This is an interesting journey you're going to go on because yes, we swapped it. So we combined these two and
Wow, look at that.
you saved money off each pack. I'm going to say that if you just bought a rice cooker, you could make as much rice as you wanted. Is this a keeper and would you consider a rice cooker?
I
Rice
would
cooker.
definitely consider a rice cooker. So then we're removing a little bit more of the plastic packaging too.
Amazing. Excellent. Good job.
The finale. What did we think of the muesli bars?
I could definitely replace my standard muesli bars with these.
Were they easy to make?
Very easy.
That's a win on two fronts.
So you were buying 3 different types. They came to $1.38 per muesli bar.
Ouch.
If you were to make them, they'll come to 58 cents. It's actually 80 cents per bar. Add that up to an annual amount, $500 a year.
That's a lot of muesli bar.
That's a good one. And the girls love being in the kitchen and doing that sort of stuff. That's an easy
Are you
swap.
happy, Nat?
She looks happy.
Okay, that's a swap.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, family, cast your mind back to what you're spending.
Too much. So
Annual?
30K or something?
Just over 30K.
That's too much money.
But here's the thing, if you followed through with some of these swaps and you dropped some of those Chippies muesli bars, you'd save about $116 a week. And we haven't taken out your takeaways because you're not actually doing too badly with
We've
yours.
left them in there. But you put that into an annual amount, that's $6,025.
I said I wanted to save $5,000. I'm winning.
It's not just about the money though. I feel like when you guys started this adventure, you were almost two separate families eating two different things, trying to find common ground. And look at you now. I mean, how do you feel about where you are now?
I think I was never the problem. But if I was a problem, I think it'd probably be solved.
I think I'm nearly there. I'm glad that the vegetables are no longer an afterthought.
Should we come in for a family hug?
That was kind of the main achievement we were looking for. The money thing is like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's good icing. But the family cake is good.
Oh, I feel our work is done. Thank you, Murray.
Top job. Well
Thank
done.
you. Yeah.
You've got amazing daughters.
Yeah,
They are incredible. They just need a bit of knowledge and a bit of help from mum and dad.
I blame the parents. We love those people that we've helped create.
We always knew we had a solid family, so it's just about putting a little bit more time and effort into being together and cooking those meals and making a bit of a list, a bit of a plan of attack, not being so fly by the seat of my pants.
Right. I'm so excited. We're going on a ski holiday.
Going on a holiday.
Ah, it's amazing.
This is beautiful, man.
Look at the view.
I'm so pretty out there.
You people still here.
I thought you guys were leaving.
Don't ruin it for us, all right? It's been a big day.
Can't wait to go skiing.
Me neither.
When do we get to the top?
Any moment now.